Hey guys, quick video today. Today I just want to go over something I found that's quite helpful is essentially flopping your ankle up and down and side to side at varying degrees for a bit added flair. So to see what I mean, let's go over this clip. So we've seen my previous videos, a lot of times I've been trying to emulate Harry Kane's striking technique, especially, as he comes and he kind of like swings across his body here. I hear a lot of people, coaches when they say, try to in your mind, pretend like you're going for like the opposite post before going to the other way. Um, I find what actually helped was, having my ankle flat initially like this, and then during the late in the downswing, kind of like turning it up, just so knowing where to hit it there, rather than having to turn my whole leg a bit early into the shot. That way, it kind of has like a same posture as if I was going this way, but kind of flopping my ankle up and then turning it this way. I find if you hit more towards the laces, it's a bit easier. I find if you don't hit more to the side of the foot and maybe turn your ankle in I guess counterclockwise, there's a tendency for the ball to kind of like roll over your foot. So, and not only finishing, but I find passing, it's a lot easier. Not only the defender can't anticipate my pass and intercept, but my teammate who I'm passing to, his defender won't try to mark him early, so it's a lot more effective. Getting the pass across and making it easier for my teammate. Yeah, and just to clarify what I mean is, like before when I practice shooting, or even striking the ball in general, I kind of like would want to do like a textbook shot. So, I would try to keep like my ankle like always like locked this way, or locked this way, like the entire way. And as a result, as I mentioned, like I'd have to like kind of posture my body like early, or a lot earlier than I like to into the shot, so it'd be easier to predict. But not only can I just change it during the downswing at the last moment, but as I can turn my hip the opposite way. So if I'm hitting to my left, I can actually like turn my hip out to the right, and then as I hit like turning my hip, I can just like kind of flop my foot up to a certain degree where I think it's good enough for accuracy. And then, also maybe turning my like leg in to expose more towards the laces or the instep for a bit more accuracy, so the ball doesn't have a tendency to roll over my foot during the follow through. And likewise, say if I want to hit to the right with my right foot, but I'm posturing to the left, I can go from this kind of like stance with my foot and then flopping it down during the downswing, and then and even more, sometimes there's some varying degrees that I can turn my foot out or in. Um, uh, I think we've all done this where it kind of like shot the ball and then like it kind of goes sails, we scuff it and it scales super wide. I have a feeling a lot of times it's like due to having your ankles kind of like doing it like this, but sometimes it can be a bit more helpful because by doing this you can kind of follow through late rather than early, and then you can go to the right post with your right foot uh, without giving away where you're going to go. Yeah, so this isn't really like groundbreaking or fancy stuff, in my opinion, but I think it's good to know because when you watch tutorial videos online about shooting, they talk about locking your foot, but they rarely talk about kind of changing the direction like up and down and side to side for added flair. So I think that's something you can experiment when you practice passing or shooting. And just for comparison, here's me going to the right post. Yeah, so initially, my foot's a bit more like this, angled almost 90 degrees, and then during my downswing, I kind of bring it down slightly and slightly to the side, so like the angle can go this way, and then as a result, I can kind of follow through late rather than early to the right post.